Elon Musk, who is now the richest man in the world, worth somewhere north of $250 billion, got in a Twitter fight with Bernie Sanders, the progressive senator from Vermont, and tweeted at Bernie Sanders, "I keep forgetting you're still alive." Because Bernie Sanders is old and Elon Musk is so rich that I guess he'll never get old and never die. At least that's what he seems to think. Of course, many of us will get old and all of us will die. But the issue here between them was that Bernie Sanders, like many progressives, including notably Elizabeth Warren, who made this a centerpiece of her presidential campaign, believes in a wealth tax. And a wealth tax is a very good idea for a couple of reasons. One, it shifts the discussion away from income and towards wealth. And wealth inequality is a much bigger issue in the United States than income inequality. Secondly, by taxing wealth, you begin to address this inequality, but more significantly, you begin to get to where a lot of the real money is. Now, opponents of this wealth tax, who oddly enough tend to be, in many cases, be very wealthy, have many reasons why they don't want this wealth tax. One of it is the always, we worked really hard to earn it. I'm worth so much, my intellect is worth so much that I deserve this $250 billion. But the other issue that you hear a lot, and it's almost a standard talking point, and many people believe it, is that there's just not enough money there. But let's talk about Elon Musk, and let's throw in Michael Bloomberg, who is also extremely wealthy, although not as wealthy as Elon Musk. Together, they are worth more than $300 billion. Worth is the wrong word. They have assets that are worth more than $300 billion. That is an awful, awful, awful lot of money. Now, I am not saying we should take all of their money from them. I think that would be wrong, and that's impractical, and that sets a terrible precedent. But what if we said we're going to reduce them to poverty and leave each of them with only $10 billion and take the rest of it? $10 billion is more money than anyone needs over many, many generations. If we did that, we could pay for that would leave $250 billion, which would be about a fifth, a little more, of the infrastructure bill. And that is an enormous amount of money. So when they say there's not the money there, no, that is exactly where the money is. And there is no rational reason why anybody needs that much money. Now, I'm not saying we should follow my procedure and take everything but $10 billion, but to think about a wealth tax, that is a very, very useful tool both for making the economy work, for raising money, and for also creating a more equal society.